Today we are celebrating Commitment Weekend for our Beacon of Hope program. I now invite Cindy to speak for a few moments on how she is living as a faithful steward here at St. Monica.
Good morning, everyone. This is unusual for me. I'm usually singing. I'm much more comfortable doing that. But I want to thank Father John, first of all, for asking me to speak today. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. I have been a parishioner for a little over 20 years at St. Monica's. I grew up in Solon with a family of 7 children. I have 12 years of Catholic school under my belt. I have been involved in the church most of my life. I started playing guitar and singing in choirs at church since I was in high school, so maybe about 10 years ago. Just kidding. Just kidding. Sorry. I also started with, it's not that funny. Anyway, so I started with youth group and parish council as a teenager. When I went to college, I stayed involved with the church through campus ministry for a couple years, and then I got a little distracted and only attended Mass when I came home to visit my family. After I graduated from Bowling Green State University, I realized that I missed a faith community. So I started getting involved in my parish again, teaching PSR, was in the youth group, parish council, and of course I was in music ministry, because that is where one of the gifts are that God has given me, both in choir and then being a cantor. For me, being involved in my parish helped me to increase my faith. You hear scripture every time in the homilies. It helped me enrich my prayer life. And seeing the way people treated each other helped me to be a better person. So what brought me to St. Monica, you ask? In 2001, I moved to Garfield Heights, and I wanted to attend a church close to my home, but I wasn't sure which parish to attend. Now, you know there's a lot of Catholic churches in this area, so I wasn't really sure that I wanted to get involved. So I didn't get involved immediately with St. Monica Parish. I did some church hopping, and my friend calls that being a roaming Catholic. So I was roaming for a while. I sang at a couple other parishes that my friend, who's a music director, plays at, but I never really did anything and assigned myself to any church. My spiritual life was definitely missing something, and I longed to have a steady faith community. The people at St. Monica's were always very welcoming to me, no matter where I sat in church, and if I sat in your seat sometimes, sorry. But I finally decided to register at St. Monica. Once a parishioner, I longed to be more of a contribute again, so I inquired about singing in the choir and cantoring, and I was welcomed by everyone with open arms. I will admit, of all the churches that I've sung at, and there's been quite a few, St. Monica has one of the best singing congregations, so thank you very much. I love praying with you in song. I have my community back, and I am forever grateful for you and to the Lord for bringing me here. When I see you around town or at Mass and daily Mass and Sunday Mass, your smiles and hello always bring me joy, so thank you for that. Music ministry works for me because I have been blessed with a singing voice. And just like St. Teresa of Lisieux said, like Father was talking about, our lives are a gift and we should put our gifts into play. So each one of us has been given a blessing, and there are many, many ways you can contribute to the parish family here at St. Monica's. As Father John said in last week's homily, he said, our story, the mission is embodied in ministries. And he named most of the ministries we have here at St. Monica's. And I'll just talk a little bit about a few of them. There's a Holy Name Society. I don't know if you've ever walked in the back. We now have a handicapped door back there, and they help contribute to that. There's Sandwich Saturday. Once a month, we go and make sandwiches for the poor. Liturgical Art and Environment Committee. They're the ones who put all the flowers and decorate everything for each season in our church. There's also lectors and extraordinary ministers of Holy Communion. Mass coordinators. I don't know if you know what a mass coordinator is, but there's always somebody behind the scenes who sets up the altar before every Mass, make sure there's readers and lectors and everything like that to be able to have a good service. There's ushers and funeral coordinators, just to name a few. If you're interested in any of those, you can always talk to Father John, Father Ted, or Deacon Stan, or even just call the parish office, and we'll definitely help you use those gifts. This is what we do at St. Monica's. We bring one another to heaven through all that we do. So I just want to thank you all for being a very welcoming parish and your continued kindness. Thank you for taking the time to listen to me and let me tell you how St. Monica's has enriched my life. Know that you are in my prayers. Now I'll give the ambo back to Father, and he can tell you how else you can contribute. Thank you.